What the hell's going on?
Yo. On today's episode, we dive into the origins of racism and we each take professional Are You Racist tests.
A solid C plus B minus show for you today. Enjoy it.
Yes. Bye. Hi. Whoa.
Hear those birds chirping. Wake up early with AMGM.
Whoa. Don't make fun of my birds. This is the last time you will hear these birds because the next episode I'll be using the Shure SM7B, which is good at blocking out background noise. I think. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh God.
But with my 2.6 something, it puts a expander gate, so it only lets that background noise in when you're really talking loud,
Oh shit.
Battle of the preamps, dude. Your cheap little box or my extra big, kind of overpriced big preamp.
That doesn't matter because they'll be listening on 7-Eleven headphones. So it'll all sound the same.
7-Eleven affiliate, dude.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show here with the Friday episode. Thursday, if you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, or what else are we on? Facebook? YouTube. Can we get on Facebook? Is that possible?
Yeah. Well, it has to be with Restream. It has to be a personal account. So we need a personal DRH account. I don't know.
It can't be like a business account.
The business is with Restream Pro, and no one wants to shell out that money.
Nah, fuck that shit.
Like racist rich white people not trying to shell that money, dude.
I'm so glad I don't have to worry about the stream. That just seems like a lot of work.
Hey man, you gotta text me an anchor text. I'll pick up the slack over with the stream, dude. Streaming's really my thing. I'm really stream daddy is what they call me. Stream daddy.
Yeah. I enjoy putting the audio together with the neat little music.
Yeah.
Throwing in my title of choice.
Yeah.
And then
Arial Black.
super half-assed description.
It's the worst descriptions ever.
Throwing that bitch up. I just hate descriptions. What can I say?
Okay,
this time I'm gonna make a good description. All right, I'm gonna.
Do you want me to take? Better. I'll take notes, dude. Well, I kind of like. No, it's probably good. It's probably good to have a good description.
I'm gonna take notes. I'm taking notes this time. I got it. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it, bro.
I mean, hey man, you got the anchor text, and you had to shut up your Shure SM7B with your cloud lifter, 25 decibels. How many decibels are you getting in that bitch now, dude?
25 extra. But I don't know how many it is without it. Right now, my little gain thing is on the if it were at 1 o'clock, that's where it is. It's at 6.
1. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Dark Racial Humor, episode 152, if we are trying not to do bits about episode numbers.
Who would have thought we'd get this far?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? It's pretty ridiculous. You just wake up to all this money, and you're just like, shit, should we do more episodes and get more money? But then you don't want to oversaturate the market, with all your with all your humor.
Yeah. A lot of humor. Free-flowing, in-depth conversation about whatever's appropriate at the time. Caller John David Ricker.
I ordered a pizza the other day. Oh, yeah, and I'm Bonjen, your friend. I ordered a pizza the other day, and they're like, whoa, Bonjen from DRH? Is that you on the other line?
He's like, I'm in my car right now. I'm bumping another eppy. He had a British accent. I don't know why he had a British accent. I'd see a lot of British influx.
I moved to LA to start my own podcast. I moved to LA to start my own podcast and follow my dreams.
Well, you just got to go over to adobehouse.live/services. Give us some money. We'll make you a podcast.
We'll make you a podcast. I mean, we used to have a shared office space where we could do that.
But hey, man, now, everything's remote. Now we're trying to get with the times. It's really, we give you a step-by-step blueprint on how to do it from your home by yourself with just a phone call that costs only around $50.
That would be a great video series, like a tutorial
Yeah,
series.
but they
How
gotta
to
pay for it, dude.
They gotta pay for it. It's
Yeah,
behind a paywall.
evil
But we like
money,
gotta
baby.
we gotta make one episode free so they get a taste. You
Sure,
know?
I like it.
I just ordered a fucking 10 terabyte hard drive.
Oh, dude, I need a hard drive, man.
It's a fatty, dude. It cost me
How much was it?
$200.
Damn. Don't know if I need
200.
one. 10 terabytes, man.
Yeah.
My
Cause
computer is
I'm
just
I'm
full of MP3s and waves. It's
I'm a
horrible.
big boy now. I'm dealing with big files.
Yeah? What kind of files
Big
you're
boy
working with?
big boy editing files,
Oh,
Just
shit.
like, just hundreds of gigs of video
Hundreds
footage.
of gigs, dude. What I
It's no big
need,
deal.
in addition to more stuff, is a better camera. This camera streaming to millions of people is just
That shit looks like trash.
the grainiest of grain. I'm pretty sure there's lag on it.
Not to mention the
Like,
frames per second is like
the latency
0.
is horrible. I'm over
You
here.
know,
I'm in slow motion. Look at this. Look at that, dude.
bro, the markup on webcams went up crazily over the
Did
pandemic.
it. Did it.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, they're expensive now.
Damn.
Or just get a Mac, or just get an iPad Pro.
Dude,
Plug all that
I could
bitches.
do
Plug
that.
all your bitches in with a USB-C. USB-C. It should still work. Maybe it should.
I would need an adapter of sorts.
I don't know why it wouldn't. Or just get a MacBook Pro.
What kind of tripod you got?
What kind of what?
Tripod. Not
Tripod?
boom stand.
Oh, it's just a three-legged boom stand.
Nice.
That's all.
Same ski, same ski.
Yeah, it's
Just
pretty decent
comparing
quit.
and contrasting microphone setups for big boy streams, big
I
boy
got.
music.
I wish you could see my setup. It's so fucking dope. It's so fucking dope. I got the laptop, MacBook Pro 2015,
Dude,
sitting
did
on
something happen with your like internet connection? Maybe my internet is not congested with a bunch of people right now, but like it's pretty goddamn not laggy on your part, your video camera.
mine looks good. Are you saying?
Yeah. I think my
Um,
internet connection has a lot to do with people on it.
well, how many devices would you say you have on it right now?
Right now there's only one. Usually
Really?
there's 3+.
Because I'm one person and I have one, two, at least three, but in all like six. Because I have three smart
I also have
speakers.
2. I have a phone. I guess an Alexa. Shit. Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot to mute that whore. She's gonna
yeah.
log all my conversations. How's your day going? How's South LA?
It's good. I just went to work a little bit. Um, it was chill. Edited some videos. How I do. What else did I do? Oh, I'm about to go to a barbecue at the
Nice, dude.
the Miles Morrow estate.
Oh, fucking Bev.
Yeah, dude. I'm just gonna get trashed,
Watch
dude.
out for the looters, dude.
Yeah, they lifted the curfew, so the riding's gonna be
Oh,
great tonight.
really?
Yeah, they lifted the curfew. The
Hmm.
mayor was like, "If you guys are on good behavior tonight, tomorrow, no curfew." And we were on our best behavior, so
Big
he
bro,
kept true
dude.
to his
Big
word.
bro.
Yeah, yeah. So, what about
Just
you?
some
How's your?
LA. Dude, it's nothing. I woke up and tried to find some files for a job that I'm not getting paid for. I'm
Yeah.
not really putting in work, so it's not like a big thing, but um, homie was like, yo, I need to find these files. Can you also do something from scratch? I'm like, shit, man, I'm going to need some TeamViewer money for that because I have no applications and I really don't know where those files are. And this FaceTime isn't really working for me or for you. So
Hmm.
that's that. I'm in a humble abode in San Diego, California. Just fucking
Getting that sun,
being
getting that color.
definitely not staying inside, dude.
Working on that YouTube how to make your own podcast series.
I'm streaming Some
It's
beats.
still the early days, dude. I saw a statistic that really opened my eyes.
What?
350 million YouTube channels and just about a million podcasts.
350
Yeah,
million YouTube channels and 1 million podcasts.
yes.
Damn.
Early days,
Damn.
my friend.
Interesting. What's interesting about that, because YouTube is the platform, you know.
Yeah.
Podcast is kind of decentralized.
And podcasting is older than YouTube.
Yeah. It's kind of radio, but, internet radio.
Yeah. And it's like, I would compare right now to like 2009, 2010 YouTube, maybe.
Sure.
Everyone's just like finding their way. People are throwing money at shit. They don't know what's going to work, you know? And then like 10 years down the line, when we're fucking millionaires, after we sell our shit to
What
CVS
did
or
I
whatever
lose
the
money,
fuck.
dude? I lost money? What? Why am
Oh,
I a
sorry.
millionaire,
After
dude?
we're trillionaires.
Inflation and shit. One of
Well,
the
you did
interesting,
have that nasty divorce.
shit, dude. You marry a dog and suddenly they outlaw goddamn dog marriages, and it's like, what am I supposed to do now? Shout
Fuck.
out my ex Bart.
No,
Um,
you did not marry Bart.
what's interesting about all of the political race and uprising talk on the internet is the different circles of opinions. So I
Yeah,
got like some of it is just like super, like exclusively like race based, and then another wing of it is like anti-capitalist stuff, and people are like radical over here, and then you're trying to
yeah,
talk to other people over here, and you're like you're not even in that realm, so it's a lot of opinions to people to grasp onto.
yeah. Everyone's just throwing in their 2 cents, like, "Hey, save the polar bears." Like, no,
Yeah,
dude.
it's like
Like, this isn't
a lot of
about the
things,
polar
dude.
bears, dude. Did you see that thing about fucking Ellen?
No.
Wait, I gotta throw this in the notes because we're talking about it. Um, Ellen. So she made a tweet about she basically said everything that's happening is terrible. People of color have been experiencing injustice for
Did
too
she say
long.
"but the gays, dude"?
No, no, no. She said people of color, and everyone fucking destroyed her for not
Uh,
saying black people.
ah, yeah.
Yeah. And I was thinking,
Very black specific right now.
I understand. Yeah, I understand what they're saying, but this is the first time I've heard people get angry for saying people of color.
Yeah. Well, because
Yeah,
it's very black specific, um,
yeah.
which I think
So
is
she
very
deleted that.
interesting as well. Because usually it's, the plight of a bunch of groups versus fucking system, usually a white system, and now getting a little centralized, which is no bueno for governments in their eyes, I believe.
Yeah. Um, yeah, pretty astounding times. I wonder if the riots are gonna flare up tonight, and also if I should take an Uber. Probably.
Um, uh, riots flared up. Maybe they got some shit going down up the government's sleeves. They're like, all right, boys, let's and cause hell and blame some people. Everybody blame the people they don't like, so we really get it going, dude.
You wanna
Uh,
do
as
fucking
far as the Ubers, maybe if you're trying to get wasted.
um I went to middle school. Middle school? With this girl. Middle school or like
Does,
elementary
does she
school. Something like that.
does she hit you up
Right?
and say, "Hey, I believe in reparations"?
What?
Does she hit you up and say, "Hey, I believe in reparations"?
Nah, actually the opposite.
Oh shit!
Um
What?
well, a lot of this is speculation, but so she was like a YouTuber and
Is
she
this
like
the famed YouTuber from middle school?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We
She's
love her
like
and you know her.
she has a lot of She has a lot of fucking subscribers. I think maybe like 5 million,
6?
maybe more. Like,
More than 10?
yeah, she has like a
That's
lot,
crazy.
right?
Yeah.
But like as of like the past couple years, like she used to do like lifestyle, like fashion content, right? And she was
Yeah.
really popular with like teenage girls.
Yeah.
And in the past couple years, her content is like really shifted to like faith-based Christian content, and her
Interesting.
audience is
Niche.
really,
Nice.
yeah, her audience is really like Christian.
Let's get rid of
And
racial in there in those comments.
does it get racial in the comments?
Yeah,
uh,
dude.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't read the comments. Um, but no, no, she's nice. Like we used to be friends, and she what was I gonna fucking say? She, you know how everybody was like giving people pressure to like post like Black Lives Matter stuff, or
Yeah.
else you're a racist or you're complicit with racism.
Sure.
I noticed I like peeked over at her Instagram or her social media, and I noticed she didn't post anything. I was
Yeah.
like, huh, okay. So I was like, whatever. And then like a couple days later, I check, and like her YouTube and her Twitter are privated,
Yeah.
right? And the only thing she has up is like her podcast, like her Faith God podcast.
Oh, she got a
Which,
pod?
yeah, she was potting.
Damn.
Yeah. And I was like, huh, this is interesting. And so I search on Twitter at her username, and people were like, just like I assumed, like people were like calling her out, like, oh, I bet you're a Trump supporter. I used to support you so hard. Like, I can't believe I loved you. I can't believe I used to be part of your fan club. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So she's like, just getting attacked. And I'm just like, huh. And I'm like, I wonder why she hasn't said anything.
Yeah.
Like, she has like literally a platform. She has an
Big
audience.
ass one.
Yeah.
But
But
you don't
yeah.
know the answer?
Huh?
But you don't know why she hasn't done anything? And she has
Uh,
been getting attacked?
well,
Attacked.
it's one
Quote
thing.
unquote.
I think it's interesting that she privated her Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's her business, and she privated it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
Is she white?
yes.
A white female with a large platform in a niche Christian what do you call it? Niche I don't know, category
Niche audience. Niche. Yeah.
is getting pressured from her audience
Yes.
and privated her Twitter.
Yes.
I think we have to kill her, dude.
Nah, I'm not going to kill her.
Speaking of saying inciting things on Zoom, dude, are we still rocking with Zoom?
Oh,
Or
yeah. Hello,
her
Mr.
chilling with
Police.
FBI, dude? What's going on?
What's going on? Is
What's going
Skype even
on?
encrypted? Can we Oh, we can't FaceTime. But
No, I think I don't
well, it
know if
doesn't matter if
Skype is,
anything's
dude.
encrypted because we're literally putting this on the internet as we're like
But like,
in real time.
you know,
But like, what's the difference?
the principle of it all,
It's either here or there.
dude. Let's
They're probably
find
logged.
a super encrypted video service, get sponsored by them. You know,
Yeah.
keep evil capitalism going, dude.
Let's find a sponsor. How about that?
I got one. It's capitalism. Been sponsoring people trying to make businesses since 1600s.
You know, realistically, we will not get a real sponsor until we have like at least 1,000 views per episode.
Per episode.
Per episode,
It's not
and
that far away. We only got a
that's the
10, like 12 times our audience.
it's like the bare minimum. Like usually they
Oh well,
won't
hey,
even.
we've made. I was about to say 1,000, but it's only like $100, huh?
It's like 100. Yeah, it's like $100.
$100 only with about 152 times 60 minutes of work.
Yeah, it may sound like to you out there that all we care about is money. But if I were doing this only
But
for
it's one of the
money, I
bits.
wouldn't
It's
be
one of the
doing
bits,
it.
dude.
It's one of, yeah, it's like it's fucking bit. Like, yeah, when you have money, you joke
Classic
about
bit,
it. Like,
dude.
shit. Like, just send me your Cash App. I'll Venmo you $50. I mean, 50,000. That's no big deal.
Speaking of, no, you already shouted out the live stream.
Who shouted out the live
Live
stream?
streaming YouTube, Periscope, Twitch,
We're
Dark Racial
we're on
Humor.
Periscope too.
On Periscope, dude, I hooked up the Twitter, the dark race Twitter,
Damn.
and it's really just fucking hitting all cylinders with this good quality.
I really just want to use my Shure SM7B so bad, so fucking bad. But you got to get all this fancy equipment. I know we got it balling, but you don't need to fucking go all out. All right, we're gonna take a quick break and get some more
Need a
money.
cable, dude. Need a cable. Enjoy this music.
Video have 1.8.
Going live.
Yo, we're in it. We're in it to win it, but Bennett could get it. So,
Live
guys,
everywhere. Thanks for everybody listening on Spotify and
Thanks.
Apple Podcasts and on Anchor. And literally tell us where you are listening to. DM us at Dark Racial Humor at Instagram. Anything you say will be aired the fuck out every Friday.
Okay, I finally fucking found it. Holy shit.
And how's it look? Do you like that episode 152 on the right side?
Well, my camera looks great, but
Looks awesome.
yours
But
looks
you
like
know,
a
it's kind of
slideshow.
But it's kind of like, you know, it gives you that grit. You know, I'm all about grit.
Damn. So yeah,
You know,
everybody, welcome to the show.
what other podcasts have this duality? You know, just really bad camera, really not background, and the other one super. It's like parallel doors. Look, those parallel doors. You know that Macintosh video? Nice, man.
Bro, it's all about this. It's all about the sound. It's all about the picture. That
What are we, a video company? This is a podcast.
Jesus.
I mean, it kind of goes hand
Oh,
in hand. But tell us where the
yes,
fuck
please.
you're listening.
If you're watching on the stream, then you're definitely not missing out. I mean, you're definitely getting that.
You're definitely
getting
missing
that
out.
shit
You're
a day
definitely
early,
missing out.
and you get to see our beautiful faces.
Yes.
So yeah,
Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. I gotta make some more clips. Can you make clips from YouTube videos
I believe you
that
can
already
actually.
exist?
I think that
What? Talk about streamlined
been
workflow.
a feature for like 10 years actually. No one knows
10
about it
years.
because it's probably terrible.
Yeah. But hey, we're always about just doing the most with what's given, you know.
Fuck, I'm fucking hungry. I'm gonna get.
Second trimester
It's not gonna be
shit,
pretty
man.
tonight at all. I was gonna go to the store and get some alcohol, but I was like, wait, I have fucking tequila here, so
Get some food, huh?
yeah, definitely some food.
Are you gonna sleep
We're gonna
there?
sleep there.
And we're talking about the Miles Morrow Beverly Hills estate, dude. If there's any time to loot Beverly Hills, it's time now, dude. They're gonna be up there, and Dark Racial Humor Crew's gonna be out there just to really
No,
uproot
I'm
the
gonna
system
come
with
right
you,
back to South LA where it's nice and safe. Yeah,
where it's safe, dude. Jesus, these goddamn thugs out there in
fuck that
Beverly and
shit.
fucking, God, what are other rich LA
Beverly
places?
Hills, Westwood, Brentwood.
God, dude, it's just dangerous over there because of
Yeah, bro.
rich people, dude.
It's real bad, bro.
Do you have two
Yeah, I
sets
had
of
the
headphones?
headphones on for no reason, and I had the pods on recording the podcast.
For no reason,
Well,
because
I
of an
didn't
aesthetic
even
reason.
realize that I didn't need them because I muted you on the computer. But I was just like, but now I'm just gonna keep them off because.
Dude, we got this just a sick setup, dude. Dark
Bro,
Racial Humor for
DRA
life.
for life. Who's watching right now? Oh, it's me. Fuck. Got excited. Okay. Do we have any,
Dude, leave. No, I'd
do we
have
have
to
any
set up
fucking
another
news?
thing.
Anything to talk
But
about?
let's see what's good in the militarization of the state, dude.
Let's do what?
I learned Jesus was killed,
Jesus
bro.
was killed by who? Who killed Jesus?
The state.
Yeah, he was killed by the state. The Romans.
Isn't that interesting?
I'm
um,
appalled, but I'm not shocked.
Bale set up.
He's killed by
Okay,
the Gestapo.
what do you know about about the Freemasonry? What do you know about
What does that
Freemasons?
mean?
Freemasons are like a group of people.
I don't know. See, Kanye West donated
You
$2
know
million
nothing? Okay.
dollars.
Yeah, but he didn't say anything.
That's great.
That's half sarcasm, half not. Because the other half of half not is he does have a platform,
What does he need to
but
say? He donated money.
you know that's right. That's right. He doesn't have much to say. He also fucking probably said shit in the past.
Yeah,
Money is a nice
it'd
thing,
probably do
dude.
more damage if he said something.
Money, money,
Hey, Kanye, remember when you said slavery was a
probably
choice?
maybe the quickest way to change an infrastructure that is rooted on money.
Money is
Is
the
that is
most
that
powerful thing in the history of mankind.
shit?
Am I wrong?
You hear me?
Do you disagree with me?
Holy shit! I I definitely was disconnected for the
What's
whole.
up with the stream? It
Hold
looks
on, dude.
trash.
It's black right now. I got internet fucked. I was definitely
Wow.
disconnected from you the whole time. I went on my cellular data back to the words of you saying, "Do you disagree with me?"
Damn.
So what did you say?
The video department of DRH is really fucking up right now.
I think they're doing a swell job.
Yeah. Okay, so no, I said money is the most powerful thing in the history of humankind.
Humankind.
Yes.
Um,
And the more I say it, the more I believe it.
I mean that's
The
how
more I
that
think
works.
about it.
First of all, uh,
I like think about everything is motivated by money.
sex.
Maybe sex, yeah, maybe sex actually. But like people can live without sex. You can't live without money
Um,
in some way, shape, or form.
uh, I mean, sex is kind of
You
vital to life,
you don't have to have children, but you have to eat.
but people will have children. 0% of
People,
sex equals death.
yeah, but
Zero
no,
percent
0% is
money doesn't necessarily equal death because money has not existed before, and humans and animals have. Oh, I guess we're talking about humankind. Humans existed before paper currency.
yeah, humans existed before trading, but look how far they got with that. And then money showed
It's
up,
a
and then boom,
constant evolution.
society
Doesn't stop here, you know.
fucking just like
Doesn't stop
boom.
here.
Oh, you want to trade things for fucking rocks? Boom. You want to trade labor? You want to do my fucking chores and I'll pay you for that shit, dude?
Damn.
Let's fucking do that. I wanna free up my time so I can make some fucking art because I've been looking up
And
at the
undervalue
stars
the
and
laborers.
I'm smarter than you. You better do my fucking garden, man, while I just read all day and just write, you know? But hey, appreciate you. Here's some schmeckles.
That is a very U.S. way, dude, not to enrich the life of laborers, people
What
that
do you
pay
mean? I love labors. I
the
love
people
labor.
that,
I am a hard worker. I love labor.
but that is a lot less value than people who set up infrastructure for labor.
Explain your
If
reasoning.
value was given to the people who do the labor more than the people who oversee the labor, then the hands of money would be very different than what it is now in the
I
U.S.
see what you're saying, but the value is the money they're being paid.
But they're undervalued versus the other coin, half of the coin. Got a lot
Oh,
of people
oh,
undervalued more so than the people that make the structure.
yeah, I agree and I disagree.
Well, no, that is what happens.
I don't think Bob Iger should sit around and make $150 million a year. But
That is
I
exactly
do
what the
think
U.S.
he
is made upon.
I do think he should make more than the guy that works at Disneyland because he has to make all the decisions that make the company run.
Sure, sure.
But I don't
Seems
think
to
he
be a
should be
point.
paid 150 million, and that's just bonuses too. Like that's just
What
a
do you think?
bonus. His
What do you think are
salary is like different.
more I don't know, equitable
A more
system?
suiting.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's see. Let's think. For all the money that Disney makes and all the people they employ and all the I guess you can equate the joy they bring to the world. I don't
No,
know.
fuck that.
But nah. Fuck
That's
that.
that's a distraction.
Okay. All right.
What you could
For
say
all the
instead of
money
the
for all
joy
the
is the
money that
people
they
that
make.
consume it. But yeah, sure.
Yeah, for all the money that they make and all their fucking intellectual property and all the fucking people they employ and all that shit. I think Bob Iger should make.
Well, it's kind of just
I
go ahead.
would say fucking. I would say 10 million. 10 million a year.
And where does the rest of the money go to?
Well, he's the CEO. That depends on him. He
Or
could give it to charity. He could put it back into the company. He could put it. Yeah,
isn't
he could give it to his
that a
employees.
point of what fucking Yang wanted to do with taxing companies?
What?
Isn't that a point of what Yang wanted to do with taxing companies?
Yeah.
I think a very good portion of inequity in America could come from that principle of having a more equitable output from companies into other things.
What if your money is coming from your stake in your company and not necessarily your salary?
What do you mean by stake?
Like you own 60% of your company. So your salary could be fucking $10,000 a year, but your company's worth $10 million. So you have $66 million.
So like stock.
Yeah.
I mean that still is kind of rooted in inequity.
Oh, that is equity. But it's not like people are like, "Oh, this person shouldn't be getting paid this much." They're not. They just own their company. Their company is making money and they own it.
Sure, sure, sure. So, but my thing was, I kind of agree with stake in company, right? But buying the stake of company is still rooted in inequity if people are being held in an inequitable state. Maybe
Say that
more
what?
if buying stock is more like supposed to be a platform for more equality of, I guess, money. You're still in a lopsided race.
Huh. You know what really makes it a lopsided race? A
That
lack of education. A lack of education, especially financial education.
see, I agree. But this is again what I was alluding to with the people's like different arguments of like radicalized anti-capitalist versus people are into capitalism but not racism, I guess. And I find that very interesting because it's like
It's
it's
super,
like
dude.
it's like you gotta pick an opinion almost, and it's like fuck, dude.
A lot of it, I feel like a lot of it is social pressure, and a lot of it is a fad. Like I fucking knew a person that like, what did they do? They sold T-shirts or something in college,
Mm-hmm.
and they were very anti-capitalism. And I was like, how does that? That doesn't make sense to me, man.
Well,
Like
because you're in it,
your practice, yeah. It's like so like people just. I think it's just
and a
like I think
part
it's
of
just
it
people
is
don't know what it is, and they're cool to. It's just cool to say.
well, I don't think so. I think a lot of the people who are saying it a lot are people who research a lot of it.
Yeah, and it's easy to focus on the bad things because like you see them every day. Homelessness, see that every day.
Mm-hmm.
But is that a direct effect of capitalism or are there other factors involved?
I
It
mean,
depends from person to person.
there's definitely a lot of argument that can be said that it is a factor of capitalism.
Like a lot of it's like mental illness, drug abuse.
But I think a lot of people's argument is that it stems from the creation of a capitalist using labor and having an unequal system to keep it going.
Oh man, I love it. Uh they should write a book on another system. They should that fixes
Well,
everything.
that's also a thing of it too. It's like it's hard. It's easy. It's a portion of systems to suppress like imagination of changes to the system.
Jesus.
It's heavy, and even above all of this, dude, I was thinking of just fucking humans talking about this, and it's like just fucking humans talking about government is a fucking head trip in itself.
Dude, we're fucking you could this is the most capitalistic thing you can do. Monetizing speech. Like, come on.
It is pretty.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
what is
It's part of the system.
the the most innate biological thing you don't even have to think and you slap money on it.
Yeah.
Besides standing somewhere and having pictures being taken of you. You're just talking to your friend and throwing some fucking money on it. A little too much money. We make too much money. We should give some to charity.
I just burn it.
Burn it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the
Same.
day, shit, man, money. You just got to burn it. IDK. Sometimes I don't know. Hard to have an opinion, but that also means just like shit. You're being in the system with it.
Overproduction and underconsumption.
Overproduction and underconsumption. Production of
Yes.
what?
Everything. Goods, food.
So consume more?
Maybe make less. Maybe produce less.
Less what though? Food?
Well, yeah. Think about how much food we throw away.
There's a lot of
As a
society.
society.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. This goes back to that fucking book I was reading, *Sapiens*. I gotta finish that book. That was a great book. Since everybody's specializing in one thing, everybody doesn't have to do everything. Then a lot of people have a lot of time on their hands, and also we're making a lot of shit. So because people have time on their hands and they're fucking making money and stuff, they just buy. But it's not at a rate that's enough to like
be able to be bought.
Yeah, we just have a lot of shit. Like the concept of ownership is not what was I saying? I think the fucking book said that it's exclusive to humans, but I don't know if it said that exactly. Like a creature saying this is mine,
I mean, I feel like animals are very protective of things.
Oh, animals are like territorial.
Yeah. And then you could kind of
like their families, but like
that's what it stems from. There's a little bit of
objects,
a little bit of evolution of animals and humans. It's kind of just a bunch of territorialism.
Yeah, especially like with space on land.
Yeah,
it's like this is my area.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's a planet.
But it gets bogged down, dude.
And that's another thing, dude. That's why money is the most powerful tool, because you're fucking buying land with something that has no fucking value.
It is indeed a powerful contract that humans have decided.
Except to us, yeah.
Decided to agree upon. This is a very powerful contract. It's heavy, man. It's heavy to fucking think about shit. That's why a lot of this shit too People are in the house. They're not fucking numbed down by music and goddamn sports and shit. They're just fucking. They're like, hold up a second. I'm actually thinking about shit.
Um, I want to talk about something else that was interesting that I was thinking about.
Let's take a break before we do that, dude.
We should take a break before we do
Let's
that
do it.
because capitalism. Just kidding. No ad is gonna play yet.
Are you sure it
All
doesn't
right.
play? I haven't listened to it in a while. Hey, tell us, Dark Racial
I
DM.
think it only plays the first time
But isn't it
until
in?
we get more sponsors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy this music break.
Goodbye.
Ah, welcome back, you fucking fools.
You fucking schmuck.
If you listen to the, you fucking fools, if you listen to the live stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, usually at 8 p.m., but today at 5 because you had a goddamn social gathering.
That's right. I haven't been to a social gathering in years. Wait, no, I just went camping. Never mind.
Yeah.
Hey, remember the pandemic?
That's some shit too, bro. Like, it's like really like I don't watch hella news of it, and let's see if I go on Google News and find any fucking COVID stuff. But goddamn.
Every time I see COVID shit on my timeline,
It's
I'm like,
literally
get this shit out of here. Who cares?
Google News has nada, dude. Literally nothing.
What's next?
See, that's some shit that should make you a little bit wary.
What?
Media coverage zero of COVID now. There's Florida's reopening met with record daily coronavirus cases 5 hours ago. Politico. So maybe it's not, but it's like fuck, man. It makes you think everything was so just.
That's not where the ad dollars are anymore, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
And also,
Florida,
deaths are way down.
Florida has reported a 3-day run of increased coronavirus cases as it reopens its economy and jockeys to host the Republican National Convention. On Thursday, the Florida Department of Health reported 1.4 thousand new coronavirus cases, the biggest single-day increase in cases since the state began reporting daily figures in March, and a 2% increase in total cases.
Yes, very quite.
There was also a hearing with Hillary Clinton on Tuesday, but I couldn't find a lot about it. It was for shit she was charged with in the past, I think. But there was not a lot of talk about that because, there's a lot of distraction from bigger things, dude.
Just like there wasn't a lot of talk about Joe Biden being the king of black people. You know what he's going to fucking do to make up for that? And I bet you $100 it's going to happen.
What?
He's going to make Kamala Harris his fucking running mate.
I raise you that racist presidential candidate with acting president quoting racist police chiefs from the 70s.
He has to do that shit, dude. Especially right now. He has to do it in the next couple of days while people still care.
Both are racist as fuck.
They're both racist, dude. Oh my god. I should run for president. Wait, fuck.
What?
I'm racist too. Shit.
Don't be racist.
I'm just kidding. I condemn racism.
Racism is bad. Or just fucking on...
Systemically. But you know what people would say? People would say, oh, you can't be racist because you're black. Because, so you know.
I believe that everybody can be bigoted.
Well, I didn't say anything about bigoted. I said racist. I'm bigoted as fuck.
Man, dude, I live on a place where there's a whole lot of racist people, man.
You live in Norway?
Is Norway racist?
I don't know. Have they even seen black people before?
I don't know. Is that racist?
Is what racist?
A bunch of predominantly white land You know, are they giving anybody a plight at that point?
I
Are
don't
they
think it's
less
racist.
racist than this America?
I just think black people don't want to live in 30-degree weather.
I think that's why white people developed in cold weather.
Definitely.
It's an evolution thing.
Definitely.
Why do you why do
I
you
hate
think
the
that the
cold
native Australians are black?
because it's hot as fuck in
It's
Australia.
hot as fuck, bro. Why are the white people there?
You know, um I read in some history books that Asian people they have the eyes that they have because when they were migrating from uh North America to Asia via Pangea, it was just windy as nuts and like the sun reflected off the snow, so they were squinting a lot.
That is has to be a super major problem to pass down evolutionary.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
Eskimo.
does that even make? Well, no, I guess yeah. So people with more dominant squinted eyes would be better protected. That makes
Yes,
sense. But I was thinking just like people squinting a lot, so it just became in the genes, and that's not how it works.
they were all really fucking baked, and
They just passed
their
it down.
children, their children would come out fucking. I hate having to wonder if what I'm saying is racist. What is going on? I thought this
Well,
was
I
dark
think that
racial
I
humor,
think that's a part of it. You know, it's a good thing. Everybody, you know, waking up, be like, hold on, is this rooted in racism? You know,
but it's like you know in your heart that at least I do that all people are the same where it matters.
don't laugh.
uh,
See, is
oh,
that?
dark
See, is
racial.
that? Perpetuate? Did we
It's
just
like
laugh?
can
Did
me
we?
can
Did we laugh?
comedians not make racist jokes anymore? Do you think Dave Chappelle is racist? Like truly, do you think Dave Chappelle thinks some races are better than others?
Probably not. But
But
I do think
his
that
comedy is very
maybe.
racist.
Yeah, I think that is part of the systemic thing because it's baked into this somehow. Baked
Like
in
do you
somehow,
think
dude.
here's a better example. Do you think
Okay.
Louis C.K. is racist?
Um,
Do you think George Carlin is racist?
George, gut reactions.
George Carlin might be racist.
No, my initial reactions was that Louis might be more racist than George Carlin.
Really?
That was my initial gut.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I do think that it is easier for white people to be like covered in it and unconscious to it.
Probably, yeah.
Definitely. Because it's very
Probably, yeah.
unconscious, super unconscious. Super unconscious. And that's, I think, part of the problem.
Yeah.
And then it
Are you
comes
racist?
conscious. And then I think unconsciously there's a lot of stuff.
Are you like a black person?
No. But
Are
I
you like
think.
my brother?
What?
They're like, yo, Malik.
What did you gotta say, Willie? No, I don't think so. But I think that's in spite of a lot of things. I think
Damn.
it was a lot easier for me to be consciously racist than unconsciously being like, hey, maybe a lot of the stuff that I live with is because of years in the past. I think that's the same. I think a lot of that shit is just fucking passed down generation.
Damn. Wish I was black. I'm just kidding. Tell us your race in the comments below. I want to get a gauge.
And how can you be a little less unconsciously racist?
Well, do they tell us that in the analytics? No, there's no way they
No, that's
would.
racist, bro.
Oh no, shit! Look at here. Black, 15%. White, 30.
Really?
Pacific Islander, 95.
Is this a
No,
joke?
it's a joke. It's dark racial humor.
I do think that there's a lot of unconscious stuff, especially with white people.
Yes. I want to hear some of your unconscious biases.
Let's see.
Dig into it.
What are some of my unconscious biases? I don't know if it's so much a bias.
What is it? The Asian thing you were talking about earlier?
How I hate Asians?
No, the
No.
other thing.
No, I think that's real. That's just evolution. What do
You
you...
hating Asians is evolution?
No, that was a joke. See, that I kind of have to preface the really racist humor with, well, see, like shit like that is racist humor is systemically racist.
Of course it is, because it's racist humor.
So it's bad. Okay, maybe
It's bad. I mean,
it's
yeah, it's
it's it's
bad, but
it's
it's like
it's it's what's it called?
the purpose. Okay, the purpose of making a joke is to make someone laugh. So it's kind of good, right? Unless you like really mean it. Unless you're fucking like, yo, black people suck, and you're making fucking racist jokes.
Yeah,
Then like, yeah, that's fucking racist.
I think
But
maybe this is pacifying, shit, but I think the racial humor that is often said here is kind of like poking fun at how fucking innately race-based this country is, maybe the world.
see, this is what happens when you mix the races. I was against it from the beginning.
You just
I
get
was against
mixed
it from the
up,
beginning.
dude, man.
Dude, everyone was like, "Yo, let's move to North America and then fucking cohabitate everybody." And I
It's
was
some
like, "No, it's
Euro
not a good
shit. It's
idea.
some Euro
Like,
shit, man.
people are gonna fucking enslave each other and they're gonna fucking kill each other." And they're like, "Nah, everyone's gonna be kumbaya." And then see what happened? Boom,
Damn, dude.
damn. See, that was some dark racial humor. Was that racist? A
That's what
little
I'm
bit,
saying, dude.
but was it vile? Was it vile?
I think a lot of comedy is social commentary, right?
Okay, if you did not know me,
That-
if you did not know me and I came up to you and I said that in that same exact voice, or like we were having a conversation and I was like sarcastic, like, this is what happens when you mix the race, would you think like this guy's fucking racist?
yeah,
Would you think he's serious?
yeah,
Would you think I'm
probably.
serious?
No,
Really?
but that's because we've been conditioned for some like comedy of it all. But if I said the if I said after you said what you said earlier of me,
What did I say?
me when I was made a joke and said, oh, that I hate Asians. If
Uh-huh.
someone who didn't know that and didn't know me at all heard me say that, I'd be like, oh,
That
that's a racist white man.
okay, that's like that sounds more believable though.
What?
Okay.
That I hate Asians?
Some well, not that you specifically hate Asians. It sounds more believable that someone would hate Asians versus somebody being against mixing the races, don't you think?
There's levels to all this shit. Hella. That's
Oh
what
my
we're seeing
god.
a lot.
Just separate them, bro. Great show for you tonight,
What does
ladies and
that
gentlemen.
mean? Dude, that I'm questioning just all things ever, which is some good shit, but is humor
Yeah.
racist?
Is humor racist? Yes.
Kind of.
But is humor
Some deep shit, man.
is humor meant to offend or is it meant to make you laugh?
I think
Some
I think some things
comedians are
can,
like, I want to offend people.
yeah, but
But
like
some
fucking the Jesselnick and joints.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah. He's
does he
like,
get racial with his comic as well or no? Or is he just talking about
I
dead
feel like he
babies?
has
I
to.
feel like he
He has
has.
to.
I think some
He
of it.
has
I
to.
think some of
You know
it.
that other guy, that fucking other guy, fucking the fucking he wears a suit and tie. He's British.
Um,
He gets really racial. He's a white guy
oh,
too.
the fucking weird looking dude with the bad hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really listen to him. I think a lot of it is being so like I don't it being overt with stuff can like jostle people's unconsciousness and bring it to their consciousness.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes a lot of racist humor is just pointing out what's wrong with society.
Yeah, I agree.
Is that racist?
I think just this society's a little bit racist.
Is that not allowed though?
I'm gonna
Is
allow it,
not
sir. It's allowed. It's allowed.
holding a mirror up to society and saying we don't like you, America, and this is why.
I think that's probably good. Like I said, unconscious into conscious.
It's like when you see a cutaway on Family Guy of a guy getting fucked up, a black guy getting fucked up by cops.
Yeah,
It's like,
to
yeah,
jostle the unconscious.
this is what like people in fucking Australia will watch this American show and be like, this is what's happening in America.
Sure.
You know?
I also think some of that media shit is supposed to do that too,
Yeah.
in a bad way. I don't know. I'm for jostling the unconscious, especially in some white folk.
Yeah. Jostle it.
Jostle's the last
Jostle
name,
it.
dude. This is my son Jostle.
I'm hungry nuts.
Dude, I haven't heard a fucking Bon Jed I'm hungry in a minute, dude. That makes me happy.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Because I've been eating good. Just kidding.
No,
I'm
because I
starving.
haven't been around, dude.
Still have my
How are the your immediate people over there, dude?
who?
I don't know. Who do you interact with nowadays?
Sean, Miles, Matt,
How are they doing?
Nance. Good. Elias moved back to Zona.
Did he?
Yeah, for the time being.
Feel that?
Donish
Feel
is
that?
at Donish's house.
Feel that? Feel that?
Tamore's at Donish's house. Maven's in Hawaii. I'm sleeping on his mattress. So hopefully he doesn't come back to get that anytime soon.
Dude, I would come back eventually. Sean has my bike, bro. I'm gonna show up one day and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna need that bike."
Dude, yeah. So, I mean, you can move back now. We're already making like bank on the pod.
Yeah, but sometimes I just want to pretend like I'm not rolling in the dough.
Right. Like, what's like? You don't even need to come back. It's a podcast.
I was thinking of that shit too. Of like opportunity.
One day I'm just gonna say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm tired of living in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Go down to Houston.
I'm going to Houston. I'm buying a 6-bedroom house. I'm gonna have a big ass bedroom, a gym, an office, another office.
Florida, bro. Florida got no taxes, but you're in Florida.
A masturbation room. Florida has no taxes.
I mean, they got lower taxes than California.
Oregon has no taxes.
Oregon has no
Sales
taxes.
tax. No sales tax.
Did you know that fucking school funding has to do with property tax?
School what?
Funding?